Okay, guys, got a comparison. Gonna do a little comparison test between the Acaso Brave 7 LE, $140, and the Xtra Edge Pro, which is about $300 from Amazon. Now, this was a massive upgrade from the high cam speed 60 I had. That one didn't even perform very well. But when I did some tests on this camera, it actually works way better. And it's got dual touchscreens. So let's boot it up and see what it can do. Power buttons on the side. And this is the menu layout. If you pull up from the bottom of the screen, this is where you have the resolution option. It goes from 1080p all the way up to 4K. And it can do up to a maximum of 120 FPS. I mostly prefer 1080p 30 frames per second. But then right here is where you can choose the level of stabilization and your field of view. Gonna do Motion Master Plus and D-Warp. Up here in the top right corner is the battery percentage. And then right here on the left is the memory storage. Now this camera can do both internal memory and external memory. And then right here is where you can choose your color profile from 8-bit all the way to Xlog 10-bit. So let's see how well it does. Okay, so this is what the footage looks like in 1080p 30 frames per second. Now the cool thing with this camera is not only it can do a regular internal audio, but it can support third-party external mics like this one via USB Type-C. Gotta find the adapter for it real quick. Then I'm gonna do a test with it and see what it does. Okay, so now this is what the audio will sound like with the external microphone plugged in to the camera. And this is in 1080p at 60 frames per second. Now something else you probably didn't know that this camera has is an ultra wide boost lens built into the camera, which I'm gonna toggle that setting on and we'll see what big difference that is compared to this ultra wide field of view. Alright, so this is the boost lens. This is the maximum field of view that the camera can shoot in. So how does it look? And yeah, so far I'm really liking this camera. Okay, so now this is the subject tracking part of the camera. And with that little square that's on the screen, it's going to be tracking my every move, but it will show it after the recording's done. Yeah. This is how good the camera looks. And now, this is my absolute favorite feature on this camera. 360 horizon lock. So whenever I turn the camera upside down, like that, the horizon stays locked. And yeah, thanks for watching.